Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue on our best in class series
2020.
2020. Last week we done the best blades.
That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Yeah.
And I think at the end of the season it's something people are curious about, because maybe some prices are starting to kind of change a little bit, and people are, you know, maybe they weren't in the market this year because they were quite happy with their current clubs, but thought, well, I didn't have a great season with my driver or whatever it may be. You know, I might have a little look at the end of this season, see if I can pick up a bargain. The
reality is all four of these drivers we picked are going to be out of current product cycle within
we know that.
4 months?
Yeah.
4 or 5 months?
Yep.
So these are the best in terms of what we're talking about, kind of longest drivers, ones that produce the bombs for us in many videos.
Yep.
But they'll all be on sale pretty soon if they aren't already.
Exactly right. So the probably one honourable mention we should put in here is that TS3 probably would have made this list.
Agree.
If it wasn't for TSI.
I just feel like we're almost days away from hitting
Literally.
TSI.
Yeah, I mean, lots of players. It won the driver count last week at the US Open.
Oh, did it? Yeah, so many other guys put it into play.
It won the driver count. It was the #1 driver at the US Open.
Wow. Well, I expect to see best in class 2021 drivers.
Yeah.
Maybe the TI ones will be in there. But for now, we just picked the four that I think we've hit the longest balls with in here.
Definitely. Okay, so we're going to go with Cobra Speedzone, Mavrik Sub-Zero, G410 LST, and SIM.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a great surprise to anyone that those are in there.
No, it was the very beginning of the year when they all first came out. We kind of did a similar wrap up to this, very initial test, and they were all super long then.
Yeah.
And we're almost 9 months later, and they've held up the whole time.
They have for sure. And the fun bit is we know more about them.
Yes.
We know more about what to do to make them what we're testing today, which is just long.
Yes.
So if you're, you know, starved of distance in your game, if you're struggling to, you know, get those yards you need, if you feel like, you know, maybe Father Time is knocking on the door a wee bit,
it is,
and you're starting to lose some yards, then, you know, these are the drivers to look for. Obviously, they're all adjustable in their own ways. You want to go through that process to make sure that it's right for you, but these have the DNA and horsepower to get you more yards. Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. Let's
hit some Cobras to start.
Speedzone.
Okay.
A newly crowned US Open winner.
I was just going to say, it literally just won the US Open, didn't it? Just but yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it hit some long drives there, so
yeah,
it's capable.
It is very, very capable. So Matty boy, we've chosen the 12th hole at Oakmont for this today. Fun hole, US Open golf course.
That's the one. It's not going to be the fastest, is it? But it's going to...
I don't think it's likely to be the fastest. Looking at that efficiency, yeah, I think some of these other ones might get the better of this one for speed.
But launch and spin it may end up being one of the better ones?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good looking shape.
So it seems to do the 13 and change 2000 spin, like I was talking about. But it doesn't get its distance through the ball speed as much. Consistent.
Yeah, I was
would
say
say
I'm
that.
not sure you hit this driver much better than that.
No. Yeah, I would say as long as your strike pattern, kind of like what you said at the start, if your strike pattern's pretty good, I think this driver can work quite well. I know for a fact high in the head and toe side isn't exactly its kind of shining moment.
Yeah.
But it's very, very good kind of as long as you're relatively in the middle.
First of the heavyweights. I don't think there's a favourite between these three for which is going to be the longest. I think in every different circumstance, each could be the longest between SIM, Mavrik, and G410. This one's just always sneaky. The ping.
It can still produce some of the fastest ball speeds.
It really can.
I think people forget that because it's quite forgiving.
Yeah.
But it is just as fast as the other ones every time we've tested it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see a few with this guy. Yep, right there.
Big bounce. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, it just seems like the ball speed gets 173 quite easily. Like I don't feel like I swung really all that hard comparatively. It's just very quick off the club.
All right, Matty boy. I'm calling this one the driver of the year. I think this has been the driver of the year.
Yes.
Sim. The Sim line at various times. I actually love all three of them. I think I've utilised the draw type more this year than I ever have before. I love the progression and face depth and upright. Sits a lot more upright for those players. I think it's so effective.
Yeah.
I love the Sim for guys like us.
Yeah,
I think
with
it
the
works
adjustable
really
kind
well.
of heel and toe and everything.
You know, but is it the longest?
It's hard to say.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's have a little look.
I think it's going forever.
The speed slot there.
Serious speed slot. Stay on the edge at least, I think. Okay, it's goodie.
So the bracket winner.
Yes, slash my own driver.
Your own gamer.
Yeah.
So 10.5 weight forward, unique sleeve. You've got the tour sleeve on there.
It's on -1 with the tour sleeve. So you told me it's basically about 9 degrees then with all this stuff combined?
Come on, gives a bounce. Sweep, ground hook.
Oh, you beauty. I like that.
Yeah, that's got some length to it. That's the low spinner.
Go! Man, that 360 is not going to get beat. Oh, I don't know. Hit it a bit higher and further, maybe? That's a goodie. Go. Speed slot.
Here she comes. Turn fast.
Do it.
Yeah, here she comes.
Go.
Oh, there she is.
By a yard.
You rascal.
It's amazing what was necessary to hit it 1 yard further than the ping.
It's going to be so close.
Oh, you fringe. Oh, you fringe.
Oh, 360 and it was in the first cut. All right, Matty boy. So Freaky Deaky's done it again.
It has.
It's back.
It has the craziest gear, the ludicrous mode, like you called it, the Tesla mode.
Tesla ludicrous mode. That's what I call it. Because before we flipped the weights around, it was nice. It was kind of as long as the ping, and it was right there. And then we flipped those weights around because you do play with the weight back, so it stabilizes the driver a little bit more. And you're not trying to drive in ludicrous mode around your golf course.
It doesn't need or allow for ludicrous mode.
Yeah.
You go in the river.
Exactly. Off a cliff.
Yeah.
But when you move that weight forward, yes, the spin rate is 500-600 less.
Crazy.
And if you're in that 22, 2300 zone, which is nice and safe, and you want to drop it down but still keep the launch up, you can do it. And it's really quick. So that's where those freaky long ones that you were getting at the end, I mean, they
could go 360.
Yeah, they were 360s fairly consistently at the end. Monsters.
It's good to see that almost 9 months later, our observations and the bracket win and everything, it's still there. It's not like it's gone anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can be set up for maximum distance.
And I see that in the bay with this driver. If there's a spin killer required, or if spin reduction is the need, that's the winner.
Really?
That's the winner. Mavrik Sub-Zero is the winner for that specific need.
Yes.
And it sometimes balances itself out on other factors, whether it's moving weight and CG around the head a little bit like we talked about at the start, but when it comes down to sheer horsepower and numbers, it's tough to beat that guy.
It seems to be very tough to beat.
Yeah.
I think all of them were capable of really, really long shots, but it seemed like you could just do it over and over and over again with this one.
Yeah. And who doesn't want to hit it longer, right?
You won't find anyone who doesn't want to hit it longer.
People say they don't.
No, you do.
They
You just don't know you do. You do want to.
Yeah.
Good.
So well, that's a nice.
It's great. I think anyone watching will go, there's tendencies with all of them. They have different characteristics.
Yeah.
Someone may not find the Mavrik to be the longest for them, but I'm pretty sure one of those 4 will be. If it's not this, it might be one of the other ones.
Definitely. Well, next year will be interesting because this has been a great driver year. Not just a good driver year, a great driver year.
I'm not sure if you're about to say it, but you always say you're more excited for generation 2 of like a super good driver year.
Yeah.
That's basically what 2021 is going to be, no?
Yeah, always. Because there's a technology and something implemented that's obviously fresh and new, and then you get 12 months of research and feedback and data to go, okay, well, I wish we'd done this, I wish we'd done that, and that's what we're going to get with a bunch of this stuff. And if we're talking obviously Mavrik and the building upon AI and jailbreak and all those technologies that are implemented in here, obviously Shape and Motion, what it's done, G410 carrying on the legacy of G400, and now obviously we know a little bit about the new one that's coming. It's not really a secret anymore of the new driver, so I've seen it and hit it, and I'm excited for people to try it. So it's going to be another good year. Even the Cobra, we now know.
Heard the murmurs of it, right?
What that's going to be. So good stuff in the pipeline.
Yes, bracket 2021 is already kind of in the back of our minds. Yeah.
We're already.
We're getting ready.
Starting
excited to do some curls for it. So here we go.
Exactly. Okay, guys. If distance is what you need, a few more yards. I would say if you're already a fairly straight driver of the golf ball, right? And it's just distance, and you just find you hit fairways a lot of the time, but your buddies are out driving you. I would say this is the test that you really want to pay attention to. If you're hitting it a little bit wayward and stuff like that, don't overemphasize, or don't sort of feel like you should chase yards. You need to chase the fairways, get the ball in the short stuff, and that's how you can start scoring better. We're trying to drive these scores down. So I think be mindful of who you are as a golfer and take what you can from this test from that.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay,
yeah,
good. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.